Hello, everybody. Today I'm here looking at some brand new Dr. Mario World news with new doctors, new assistants, new clinic events, and new worlds. So I'm going to put in a spoiler warning in case you don't want to know what's coming in Dr. Mario World, if you want to be surprised by the new updates. But yeah, this is basically the next two worlds and everything that's in them. So just a fair warning there. First, we're going to look at the pictures for both the doctors and the assistants, and then I'm going to go into some of their skills a little bit. So first up, here are the new doctors. We've got Dr. Dolphin, Dr. Goomba Tower, Dr. Koopa Troopa, and Dr. Lakitu. Now, these are pretty crazy compared to what we've had. Like, all of our other ones are all actual characters, and these are all enemies, which is brand new to the doctors, and they're all really strange, like Dr. Dolphin especially. I don't think anyone could have predicted that we'd be getting that. Dr. Koopa Troopa and Dr. Lakitu make a lot of sense, especially Lakitu. I expected that, but the other ones are pretty crazy. Like I said, I'll get a little bit more into them. Let's move on to the assistants. We're getting the parachute bomb, the bomb. I'm not entirely sure what their names are. I'm sorry. I should have looked real quick, but it's the bomb with the parachute up top, and then the sea urchin. And I mean, they're just common enemies in the Mario series, so they make a lot of sense. So I'll move on from that. And now we're going to look at the skills and the traits of each of these characters. So first up is Dr. Dolphin, and he pops bubbles, which is a repeat of the skill of Dr. Bowser Jr. So I wonder if it'll be any different, or they just run out of skill ideas and are going to start making repeats in case you miss out on some, but still want that specific skill. And then I guess I won't go into the versus ones because they're usually just repeats of the regular skills, so I'll just go over the first one. So the Dr. Goomba Tower, their skill is they select locations at random and eliminate objects from them, like Toad's skill. And then Dr. Koopa Troopa, he breaks blocks one time. I'm not sure if that's Roy's skill or who is that, but I know that's a skill we already have. Then Dr. Lakitu changes objects into handy boxes at random. I believe that's Dr. Toadette's skill, if handy boxes mean those like random boxes that either have like a shell or a bomb, anything like that. And then the one assistant's name was Parabomb or Parababomb, and it grants the chance to make exploders. We definitely have that already. And then the sea urchin, I actually can't see it, but you can read it on here, and I'm sure it's a repeat. Again, I'm sorry about this. It's kind of an awkward recording situation for me, but it's on screen now if you're interested. So yeah, it is kind of weird that they repeat all of these, but I guess I don't know what other skills they would add. I guess it makes sense that they would want repeats. Yeah, I'd never go into the skills that much. I'm more interested in the characters themselves. So let's move on to the clinic events. Now, we already got one of these, so we know already, we got like a soft confirmation that this is real, because we got Koopa Paratroopa today, but we also have a Boo clinic event, a Shy Guy clinic event, and a Blooper clinic event. And the Boo one wasn't actually with this Datamined, so it seems like maybe it was already in the game from a different update or something like that. Or maybe even that was the one that we missed out on when that last previous week when we were supposed to get one and we didn't. That would make a lot of sense to me, actually. But yeah, I don't know if that one will ever be released then, or what's going on with the Boo one specifically. But I believe then next time would be the Shy Guy. And it seems like because there were also 2 worlds shown that maybe we'll get one every other week instead of every 2 weeks like before. Or actually was it I think it was every 4 weeks. So yeah, maybe we'll get them more often. I don't have anything else about that, so let's move on to the worlds. So on the Twitter page for Dr. Mario World, they actually already showed off they showed off the new stage here, which coincides with that first medal that's up top. So again, we have confirmation of this. And I actually want to talk about that. The new world is coming out on Monday, which we've had a Monday release before. When I think it's World 12, like the candy world, the candy theme. That one came out on a Monday as well. And that one had 2 doctors, which seems like we're going to be getting 2 doctors again, which is kind of weird that when Navic came out, he was by himself. That kind of made me scared that they weren't going to be doing 2 doctors anymore, but this kind of confirms that they are. But yeah, they also have like this Oasis or just water-based level coming out for World 16. And I'll go into both of these worlds in a second here, so let's do that right now. World 15, I'm making some predictions here. So we know what the world looks like, we know what the medal will be, and I believe they're going to be putting the Parabomb or Parababomb into this one. And the main reason for all of these selections is simply because the other ones fit in with the ocean theme or Oasis theme a lot better. So yeah, the Goomba Tower and Koopa Troopa I think would be the best bets for this. But either of those could be switched out for Dr. Lakitu. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think Dr. Lakitu will come in this one. And I'm not going to go in and change the photo. I'm not going to change this recording, but just know now that I believe that Dr. Lakitu will be in there. So maybe switch Dr. Goomba Tower for Dr. Lakitu. And that's simply because of the cloud theme. And of course, Dr. Lakitu has that cloud. So that makes a lot of sense to me. Moving on to World 16, we know the medal. And the sea urchin makes a lot of sense to go in with this one simply because of the water theme. Dr. Dolphin as well. I couldn't see Dr. Dolphin coming with the other one if the world like this is based off of water. But then it is the question of who will go with Dr. Dolphin. And like I said, I originally thought Lakitu made sense. But now that I see the world a bit more and see all the clouds, that makes a lot of sense that Lakitu would be in World 15. So if I'm thinking about it, I think Goomba Tower would go best with that simply because I think Koopa Troopa fits with the theme of the first one, and those 2 are the most like sensible doctors, so it makes sense that they would release those 2 enemies before these 2. That's just kind of my thought process on it. But yeah, that is all the information we have, and I'm sure we'll be getting official pictures of the 2 doctors coming for World 15 in the next few days, since it'll only be like 4 days until the new update. And on their Twitter, they always post pictures. So the day before, or when I get the pictures of the 2 new doctors, I will post a picture on my community tab and let everybody know the new doctors coming and everything. But yeah, I had a lot of fun making this video. I love data mines on upcoming games and seeing early versions of what we're going to be getting. I do the same thing with Disney Heroes Battle Mode, and I'm looking forward to doing it with Disney Sorcerer's Arena as well. But yeah, these are some of my favorite videos to do, and I put out that poll yesterday, and all of you said you wanted to see this. So thank you all for letting me know that you wanted to see this, and I'm glad I was able to make it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on Monday with that new update.